Hi guys, it's me again, and I feel like I've done so many of these, but I keep adding on to the sketches that I have in this sketchbook right here. So I kind of just wanted to run through a couple of the sketches that I've done. Hopefully I've not shown these yet. I don't think I have. So there's only a couple, but you know, I feel like that's fine. I'm going to show you some of the ones that I've done, and we'll talk about them. So let's take a look. I think I'll start from this picture right here because I don't believe I have shown it. If I have, we'll talk about it a little bit more now. Okay, so this is supposed to be a drawing of the, I think it's in Buddhism, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully I get this right. They call it Hamsa. I think that's probably how you say it. Again, I could be pronouncing it wrong, which in that case, I'm sorry if I offend you. But the idea was that I wanted to color it different colors because I just thought that would be kind of neat to try. And it says, only good vibes allowed on the bottom. Something really simple and something oh so true. Now this is a drawing of an older anime that used to come on Toonami forever ago. I don't even really know the year that they started showing it. I didn't watch it, but I remember seeing it. Like, I remember seeing commercials for it. But I didn't watch it because I thought it was kind of going to be this show that was like just women or whatever, which is totally fine. No judgment on anyone. Which, I mean, I guess that's kind of the premise of it, but like there's a certain thing to it. So let me show you the drawing, then we'll talk a little bit about the anime. It's kind of, this is supposed to be Lupin the Third from, okay, so this is the blue jacket one. So this is the one that, like, I first started watching, because, again, it came on Toonami. They brought it back, I think it was last year, I know, but I can't remember, like, what month. I was trying to think of the month. It might have been in the summertime. I feel like it was. It's been a long time. But they brought it back and they did sort of a kind of a reboot thing with it. And it looked really cool. And so I sat down, took a look at it, watched it. I liked it. Thought it was really interesting. Had like a James Bond type of vibe going on with it. That's basically the premise of the whole entire anime. It's not James Bond like somebody trying to save the world or whatever. But it's James Bond on like how they do certain things. So one of the characters uses like a shotgun. Another one has like a they're all supposed to be, I'm assuming anyway, Japanese or have lived in Japan or something along the lines of that. But there's one character in it, just like in every anime, where he's like super into Japan, like a big fan. And I don't know, it's just kind of funny and it's interesting to see characters mix. It's really good anime. I recommend you watch it. And I drew the main character from it, so that's another reason to watch. Here's another just random sketch type of thing. I was working with lips here, which I feel like turned out really well. Not so much here or here, but really good there. And a bunny rabbit, a guy, an eyeball, just some random stuff. Sometimes I just draw stuff for the sake of, you know, drawing stuff. There's nothing really behind it. There's no deep meaning or whatever. And sometimes there are deep meanings. So that's the cool thing about art. You can just draw whatever you want. And to go with that theme of drawing Lupin characters, I did Jigen. And the only reason I didn't color him in is because, I didn't want him to look, like, weird. He already looks so-so. But it was really hard for me to draw his hat for some reason. I couldn't figure out how to shape it correctly or something. And I'm really terrible at drawing hands. I realize that now. Like, my hands need to be improved. But, yeah, I mean, it's a really good show, guys. You should watch it if you haven't. The one I watched was the 4th season, and they're supposed to be making a 5th one this month. It might already be out. I think it is. Now that I'm recording this, I'm pretty sure it is, but I haven't seen it, so I'll have to watch it sometime, I guess. I usually wait till they dub stuff over because I'm more of a visual. Like, I like to be in the zone looking at whatever it is and understanding what they're saying in English because, like I said, I'm more of a visual person most of the time. And it's hard for me to, like, read and watch at the same time. That's a whole nother thing. Okay, so this one's just like a random sketching thing I was trying to do here. On the top, I was initially going to make this Carl from The Walking Dead, but then I was like, I'll just make it somebody random. So if you want to think that's Carl, then by all means, that's Carl. Here's just a random eyeball. And then I seen somebody had drawn an eyeball like this, and they had it on like a patch or something. They painted it on. And then these two people, it's supposed to be like that thing they always say, open the third eye or whatever. It's supposed to be here, which pretty much means like all knowledge of everything. So I just wrote open your third eye over there. And this alien is the same alien on the back of my iPod case. Same idea, except for I drew the flower crown a little bit different, but same idea. So this next thing, shout out to the person I drew this for. They already know who they are because I posted it on my Instagram. But this is for a internet friend that I made. And so I drew their OC, original character, for all of you that don't know. And shout out to you. You know who you are. Shout out to Jess. And then in return for me drawing this OC before I show it to you, he drew me a picture of myself because I'm always interested to see how people like take in how you look. So it's really cool. It's on my Instagram. You can find it. You probably scroll down a little bit, not too far though. But he drew myself. It was really cool looking. I'll see actually if I can't pull that up. Let me show you the drawing I did first, and then I'll pull up what he did. Okay, so his OC is kind of this red-haired. Obviously, I didn't do as well as I initially wanted to, but hey, what are you gonna do about that? I didn't want to draw like a whole entire body, mostly because I do from the chest up usually. I've drawn full body things, but in this case, I didn't want to. So I did. I wrote on the top up here, "You're adorable," and it says, "No, I'm not really." And I wanted to do kind of like that melting effect that you've seen on a couple of drawings. And I did like two different colors, so blue over here and black over here. It's kind of hard to see because my lighting sucks. But, excuse me. But this is his OC. his original character. His version's a little bit better, actually, than what mine is, but that was kind of my rendition of it. I also put some, like, hearts on it because I was trying to make it really cute, and I wanted it to match this shirt that I drew. So, let me try to pull up on my Instagram shameless self-promo, guys. Here's my Instagram if you want to follow me, so feel free to do that. And let me see if I can't find it. So yeah, I uploaded pictures of what I drew, and I did that March the 27th. There's the drawing I just showed you. Now, I don't know if his drawing will show up really well or not. Like, so, yeah, I mean, that's really cute. Shout out to him. I also have some cosplay photos and things on there if you guys want to check me out. I have some different photos that I've edited. Just kind of, you know, general things that you'd have on your Instagram I have on there. But shout out to Jess. If you're watching this, I'll try to link his Instagram down below. I'm going to ask him before I do that because I want to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. But I'll ask him before I link his Instagram. So if it's not down below, then I didn't get permission from him to put his Instagram down there. But if it is, you should click on it and follow him. See, I'm pre-recording this before I ask him. So, yeah. If you get to see this video, hopefully he'll be cool with it. And let me give him a little promo. As I do with all my artist friends, I try to advertise for art because I don't want these artists to kind of feel that they're not doing well. I also know how the struggle is, and wanting to gain a following or wanting to sell your artwork and things like that. It can be hard. Anyway, if you guys want to be in a another video like this, or if you want to be in an art promotion video, whatever it may be, hit up any of my social media accounts down below. Tell me, give me a picture of the artwork that you want me to promote, which I'll do in my art promotion video. I know that's another thing, but and send me a link to whatever social media account you want me to link your artwork to. Or if you don't, that's fine too. But I just wanted to give a little promo to an internet friend that I made. And so I feel like that's basically how we kind of became friends, pretty much. So, I think it's cool. I think it's cool that art can bring people together in that way. So, yeah, keep on doing whatever it is that you do, art-wise or life-wise. And if you liked this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. You can comment about any of the artwork you've seen down below. It's totally fine. Just try to be nice with your words, because I don't like arguments and things like that. Also, you should check out Lupin the Third, the anime that I was speaking about, because it's one of my favorites. Really good. You should watch it if you haven't already. And also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Post a new video every Saturday. Don't want to miss any of the cool stuff I got coming up. And I think that basically covers everything. So, yeah. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next Saturday.